Hi, I'm Rhonda Buss, and I'm going to walk you through the process of making the Clara Dress by Sew Liberated. Now that we've done all the work to the bodice, we set in the sleeves, we attach the collar, attach the front plackets. It's now time to attach the bodice to the skirt. What I like to do for a very finished look on the inside of the skirt, where it's really just a French seam. It's finished on the outside, it's finished on the inside. One of the reasons I like to do this is because it's very easy. What happens is there's a casing inside here, and you can thread your elastic in there. The nice thing about having the elastic like this, rather than actually stitching it down, is that if for some reason something magical happens and we lose weight, you can always pull the elastic. You can just open a little edge and pull the elastic out and make it a little bit tighter. And then sometimes too, elastic just seems to lose its elasticity, and we want to change the elastic. So it makes it much, much easier to do those things with the elastic than if it were sewn into place. So to do this, it's very simple. On this skirt for the Clara dress, the first thing that you need to do is sew in 2 lines of gathering stitches in only the back portion of the skirt. So it would be the center back panel, and the 2 side back panels would have the gathering stitches. The next thing you're going to do is find the center, and you can see that I have made a nice little notch in the center. In my bodice, I have a nice centered notch, so I know exactly where my center back is. Then I'm going to match the bodice to the skirt, starting at center back, and I'm going to do it with wrong sides together. So match this all the way around, wrong sides together, sew it with 1/8 of an inch seam allowance. You don't need much. Once you've sewn all the way around the skirt, then you'll turn it to the inside and do another stitch that's about 1/4 inch away from the edge. Before you have completely sewn this all together, you want to leave a little bit of an opening before, it doesn't matter where, but at some point along the waistband or along the waist area, you want to leave an opening for your elastic. For the elastic, what I do is I just wrap it around my waist and make it comfortable for me. Some people like their elastic very tight, some people like it very loose, so it really is just what's comfortable for you. And this is comfortable for me. I cut it so that there's enough for a little bit of a seam. I put my pin in, and then in my opening, I thread it all the way around, sew the 2 ends together, sew up my opening, and then at that point, my dress and my skirt are nicely attached, and it looks as nice on the outside as it does on the inside.